Oh, that one time when you beat that dude's ass on a date?
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Boom.
Oh my God.
Speaking of beating asses.
I can help you.
Yo.
This was probably the worst date ever.
Chill.
I don't know what happened. All I know is I blacked out. I had ordered my food, and then abruptly he goes, "We gotta go." And I was like, "But my food." He's like, "We gotta go." Now, mind you, I'm hungry and I have about 2 drinks in me.
Oh no.
I don't drink.
Oh no.
And I get hangry. So it was a really, really terrible combination. So abruptly, we drove with him, right? So we had no choice. He was like, "I gotta go do Uber. We gotta go now." So we all leave and I'm still hungry. Now we're in the back of the car. I don't know what he said. Till this day, I don't know. I just blacked out and I just started beating his ass.
Wait. You're now inside the maze on 21 questions, and we are Henny and Hot Wings Podcast. Yes. Yes.
In 3 words, sum up the Boston podcast scene.
Ooh. Damn. You just gonna hit us with that off rip. Shit.
It's saturated.
Ooh. It's multifaceted. I like that word.
Conglomerate.
You can't just say words.
No!
You legit and pose. That's conglomerate.
And then give a model pose at the end. What? All right, conglomerate. That's our answer. Got it.
I don't think it's a conglomerate.
I don't know. I wouldn't call it that.
I would call it a lot.
I like that.
Yeah,
a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
And give each other a superlative and explain why.
You said that was most likely to succeed.
Aw, look
I
at
didn't
you would
say
remember that. You would.
I said you were most likely to take a risk.
That is true. She did say that.
That sounds suicidal.
No, I think it's like literally in the best ways. You know what I'm saying? Like scared money don't make money.
Boom, Spark FM, come
Because
on.
of the fact that you are a risk taker,
Yes.
you will spark shit up.
Suicidal.
I like that play
See
on
what I did
words.
there?
That was lit.
That's
That
what
was
I
lit. I like that.
Yeah. And Mo is most likely to
Bust some ass. Oh, you have to say it like that. All right. All right. I'm gonna vote Jill. Most like. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do that to you. Most likely to kill you in your sleep would be
I can
Jill
definitely see it. I can definitely see
that
it.
one right there.
Yep.
This
yep,
one
yep.
would be most likely to leave you with blue balls. This one right
That's
here.
true. That's true.
Here we go.
That's definitely my
Boom.
superlative.
She doesn't put out.
I don't. I
I
don't.
would know. I've been trying.
I've been trying for mad years. And hot sauce?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. These are gonna be pretty simple.
Okay.
Jill Badu, most likely to get married again.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
And Mo, most likely to get pregnant.
Oh yes.
Sheesh.
Factual, reckless.
Sheesh.
Yes.
Because I think that you'll find a
reckless.
nice man, and then you might be completely like, let's just get married.
There's hope for me.
I do.
I'm not gonna die alone.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die alone. My superlative is
Most likely to die alone.
Yep, there we go.
There we go. Boom.
That's it.
What trends can you not stand?
Trends.
Oh, trends. I don't like the skinny jeans trend on the boys.
On the boys then. Okay.
And not just regular, like there's slim fit and then there's skinny. There's like jeggings. I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like it at all. Oh,
The trend that I hate most now is the beta bitch trend.
that's a good trend to hate.
What you don't know what a beta bitch is. These fellas out here that feel very entitled and want to know what can we do for them. I don't really like that trend these days. I don't really like that. How about you, Jill?
I would say the trend that bothers me the most is sending unsolicited dick pics.
That is a
Number
good
one.
trend to not like. I don't like that trend at all.
Number one answer right there.
It's been trending since 2017.
Why? Why? Just go away. I don't want to do this.
Right. We didn't ask for this. Literally, we didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or censored dick pics.
Whoa!
And or
So you guys
sexy
are
shower pics.
trying to make me pass out. That's what y'all are trying to do, is make me pass out on camera.
So specific.
So specific.
All of those are the things that we hate collectively the most.
Yes.
What character from a movie made you want to beat their ass for the role they played?
I care a lot. The main lady. What was the blonde main lady? She's a terrible, bad person. And within the first 13 minutes of that movie, I wanted to whoop her ass. Whoop it.
Whoop it.
Y'all see that movie?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you guys have to go see that movie.
Okay.
So good.
I'm checking it out. I'm check it out. Mine is definitely, and I love her as a person, but I hated her for a long period of time. Sanaa Lathan and The Family That Prays. I wanted to be the one to slap the shit
What was she doing?
out of her over the counter. You forgot? She was sleeping with the man, the big man, the boss guy. Then she was disrespecting her mama.
Oh yes, I remember.
then,
she was out of control.
She was out of control, and I love Sanaa, but on that one, yeah, I'd slap the taste out of her mouth. But,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Is it show or movie?
Anything.
Tariq St. Patrick.
There we go.
Number
From
one.
Power,
There
for
it
sure.
is.
Yeah.
I think that's everybody's top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Collectively needs his ass beat
Yeah, I
by
think-
society.
Society as a whole.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Tell us about an awkward moment you've had during a date.
So many. They're just
There's
so
all of
many. All of my dates are awkward. So how do you just pick one?
I was just talking about one the other day when this dude that I wasn't interested in tried to put his hand around me like this, but because I wouldn't move up, his hand stayed stuck like this.
It's like a-
and it was very awkward, and he stayed like that for the whole ride. And I knew it was awkward, but I didn't let him put his hand down because he shouldn't have put his hand up there in the first place. Ain't nobody told him to do that.
Nobody.
Nobody told him to do that.
I guess, does the scuff guy get awkward?
Oh, that's definitely awkward.
I guess, scuff guy gets awkward.
You should have beat his ass.
I
that
definitely
should
should
have when
have
you
fought
got this.
him. I should have fought him 1,000%. Yeah, my guy gets sideswiped while his car is parked on a date, and you would have thought his car was completely totaled the way he was pouting, and
stressed
completely ruined the date. I went outside and there was a black little scuff mark on his bumper.
You should have kicked the shit out of that.
Oh,
car.
did I mention I paid for the date because I felt bad based on his reaction? Yeah. Who got played? I did.
He would have felt bad because he had to pay for that date and fix his.
Oh, and we stopped at AutoZone, remember that?
Oh, yeah, that was
Because he
fun.
had to fix the scuff before he dropped me off at home. So, yeah, there's that.
Oh, that one time when you beat that dude's ass on a date?
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Boom.
Oh my
Speaking of beating asses.
I can help you.
This was probably the worst date ever.
Chill.
I don't know what happened. All I know is I blacked out. It was a double date with me and one of my friends. He brought one of his friends / cousins. We went to the restaurant and he was being really weird, just like checking his phone, watching all kinds of games and stuff. My guess was he was gambling. So,
Or porn.
no, I think it was gambling. It was
Okay.
definitely gambling. So at one point, like I had ordered my food, and then abruptly he goes, "We gotta go," and I was like, "But he's like, we gotta go." Now, mind you, I'm hungry and I have about 2 drinks in me.
Oh, no.
I don't drink.
Oh, no.
And I get hangry. So it was a really, really terrible combination. So abruptly, we drove with him, right? So we had no choice. He was like, "I gotta go do Uber. We gotta go now." So we all leave and I'm still hungry. Now we're in the back of the car. I don't know what he said. Till this day, I don't know. I just blacked out and I just started beating his ass.
Wait.
I only came to when my friend in the front turns around and she's like, "Are you beating me?" And I was like, "Oh shit, my bad." Meanwhile, he's crying and he was like, pull over, I'm bleeding. He wasn't bleeding, he was fine. So when they dropped us to my place, I was like, "Hey, can I see you again?"
Most likely to
After
kill you
you
in your
beat his
sleep,
ass,
yeah.
you ask, "Can you see him again?"
And
You're very bold.
You're not even 100% sure why you beat his ass?
I don't know what he said. He probably triggered me. I mean, I
And
was
that's
hungry.
okay for you to beat his
I
ass.
was hungry.
Most likely to kill you in your sleep. I said it.
Facts.
Just
Circle
said
right
it.
back around to that.
Bring that back. Yeah.
where you had to lie your way out of doing something you really didn't want to do?
All the time. What are you? Oh,
Like,
sorry.
just yesterday.
Every time I make plans.
Yeah. Usually I blame everything on my kid.
Y'all, I'm
If
jealous.
I don't want to do anything, then I'll be like, oh, the babysitter didn't come through. I think I just did that yesterday for a meeting.
Wow.
It was like a Zoom meeting or something. I can't come. He is sleeping. He is
Mind you, this is no baby. It's definitely like 8.
12.
12. Not 12.
But still, like, that's a good age to not have a babysitter. But also, if I do want to do something, it's a good age to be like, Ray, you stay here, don't move.
You stay put now.
BRB. Just running to the car for a long time.
I'm gonna just
Right
sit in the
outside,
car
though.
for some hours.
If it's foggy.
That's y'all got the cheat code though, because I don't ever have like I got my dog Cassius.
Yes.
Cassius is sick, but I haven't used him yet. I think recently it was I used my fast as a way to get out of doing something.
Oh, that's good.
Right? So it's like, oh my God, I'm so fatigued. I can't eat for 36 hours. I gotta go to sleep.
I must just lay down.
And I was definitely on my phone trolling all night long. Didn't get any sleep. But I got out of what I needed, supposed to do. I didn't need
What
to do
was
it.
it?
I can't remember. I think
Sexy
it might have been a
time?
date. It might have been a date. And you can't go on a date if you're fasting because that's just
Oh,
torture,
that's mean.
right? That's torture.
mean.
So it wasn't a date. I'm lying. It might have just supposed to link up with somebody, and it was like, no, I don't feel like moving because I'm tired and fatigued. So, yeah, I lied. I'm sorry if you're watching. Sorry if you're that person. I can't
Fuck
support.
that person.
I usually tell people that I'm celibate.
That works.
Start with this
No
shit.
one wants to date a celibate chick.
I
Yeah,
feel like people
seriously.
would want to because they would try to convince you to uncelibatize.
Nah, dudes are just like, I'm out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's usually like if I don't want to go out with the guy, it's kind of like, I'm really practicing abstinence right now.
You should
'cause-
say I'm saving myself specifically for marriage.
Oh,
that would
no.
really make them run.
No, that's super dramatic.
Oh, wow.
Most likely to get married. Don't block your blessings.
Don't block it. Come
You're
on.
right. You're right. I'm gonna start manifesting that.
Wow.
Good.
You have control over someone's Twitter account and are allowed to post anything you want. Who would you choose and what would you post?
And we can choose whoever we want. Oh, my. Oh. This
Cardi
is...
B.
Okay. Why Cardi?
I'll just be like, fuck y'all and your hating ass.
That's real
That's
shit.
it.
That's real shit.
All you men that got something to say, fuck you.
Right.
So I'll buy your mom's house and kick her out.
Wow. Cardi's gonna tweet all of that. All right.
That's in the 260 characters. Team Cardi B.
Yeah.
Making people's mamas homeless.
I think I would take over Lori Harvey's Twitter
Oh, lit.
and put up a specific quote. I thought a bitch who watched what I do, but she can't get her nigga back said something. I would use that as a tweet specifically because everybody loves watching Lori and what she does, but could never make the moves that she makes. But everybody's got an opinion. So, Lori, I got your back, sis. I'm rocking with you. I want to be like you when I grow up.
I would
That's what
take
wanna
Lori's Twitter just to go in her DMs and
Right.
answer whoever I would like to answer.
do. If I could just sext with Michael B. Jordan for 5 minutes.
Lit.
I'm not asking for much, just 5 minutes. That's all.
I don't want to sext him. I want to sext.
Okay, but it's on Twitter.
Oh, sorry. I would drink that man's bathwater.
Indeed, I would take seconds of that.
I would.
Yes.
I would.
He doesn't do it.
He
You're
doesn't?
crazy. You're absolutely
Not a
crazy.
lot of people do it for me.
You don't even.
You don't do it for
Nobody
you.
does it for you.
It doesn't matter. I would probably take over the POTUS account and cancel all students that.
I like it.
Lit.
But it's just a tweet? Would you actually cancel
Yes.
it? Okay.
Yes, that's it. Once you tweet it, it's real.
It's real.
So
This
that's
is
it.
true. This is
I
true.
see what she did there.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
Shout out to Sally Mae. All right.
And the federal government.
What is one song that makes you turn up every time you hear it?
Shit. There's so many.
Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way. I've been singing that a lot because I've had really bad road rage all day today. And I get turned up.
I was gonna say that's pretty reflective of anger issues.
Yes.
Got it. Got it. Mine would definitely be No Hands by Wale Waka Flocka. You know, I don't have a booty, but it automatically activates the twerk inside of me. That's pretty much what happens.
For me, it's probably drop down and get your
Whoa!
girl, because I can't drop down or get my eagle on. So, you know. But it makes me think that I can, so that's why I like it so much.
I like that.
Have you ever tried it? Like randomly just drop down and it's
and
never.
my niece said, sis,
Get your pigeon
Just
on.
stay down.
She's
boo.
got her
Stay
pigeon
down.
on.
Drop down and stay here.
If you do it with heels on,
really?
you get a better angle at doing it. Yeah. Tip right there. You learn. For
I
those
feel
who don't
like
have the
that
meg
would even
knees.
be a little bit more difficult.
You would think, but no, the heels give you leverage so that when you're dropping down, there's not as much stress on your knees.
I'm gonna try that tonight.
Same.
You can thank Ms. Mophila. Thank me.
FaceTime. Okay.
Please, group chat. We're gonna have a group video chat. I like that. I like it.
I don't care what you say or how you feel. I'm going to say what I have to say, and you're going to listen and accept it because I'm never wrong. What zodiac sign am I?
All of the above. Libra and Cancer
Yes.
at the same damn time.
And specifically me.
Just Monique's sign. Like my government. Not even. Literally.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I'm in October Libra, so I'm different. I'm not like that.
That's not true.
It's so inaccurate. Absolute.
She just told us how she beat somebody's ass on a date.
And
then
still
asked them
doesn't know
back
why.
out.
And doesn't know why she beat their ass.
Yeah, so that's just not true.
Yeah, it's completely the
That's
polar
not the
opposite.
statement that was said.
Right, but I think that's pretty accurate. I think that describes you to a T.
As well.
1000%.
You make me sound like a bully. I don't like it.
You are.
I don't identify that way.
I don't identify as a bully.
Okay.
I
Fine.
don't.
I'm just gonna look at the camera. Right.
What is something that everyone looks stupid doing?
The Dougie.
The Dougie is lit. You're crazy. TikTok dances. All of them.
Teach you how to
Fucking-
Dougie. Oh,
fucking arms
that's
everywhere
true.
and shit.
No, but some of them, there's some of them TikTok dances that I be
I
lit.
mean, I might want to learn the Savage one, maybe.
Bust it, guys.
I mean, that's a
Oh,
pretty
yep,
easy
yep,
one
yep, yep,
with
yep,
the
yep.
heels on.
With the heels
With
on.
the heels but yeah, that's not. You don't look stupid doing busted. There's
No.
You don't.
I tried to do the bust it. I looked very stupid. That's why I didn't post it.
Got it.
I looked
Got it.
extremely stupid.
I feel
And I
like
sang
could
it.
look stupid
Bust
doing
it, bust it, bust it. And it wasn't
accent
working.
Bust it. Bust it.
Bust it, bust it, bust
What
it.
remix is that?
That's the soca version of Bust It. Coming to a theater near you.
I should remix that shit.
Get ready for Carnival 2022. Bust
They
it.
should do definitely a remix of Bust It.
I think so. I think you need to get your coins and get that on there.
I am gonna do
Get
a
your
rhythm.
coins. A rhythm.
I would say, you know how like when you have to sneeze and then you're trying not to sneeze?
Wow.
Is that a dance? Did we say what dance or what was even her?
Wow.
And name one thing everybody looks stupid doing.
Oh, I thought it was a dance that. Oh, you're right. You're okay, Jill. You was right.
And she legitimately,
She thought about that.
that was what I did earlier when I had to
Oh,
sneeze.
she came for you.
She did. She definitely came for me. Wow. You be your own man.
Be your own people. Wow.
If you had to choose between $10 million or giving up sex or pleasures of any kind for 10 years, which would you choose?
Give me the money. Fuck you mean? Like
Yeah.
I can please myself all day long.
No, you couldn't get no pleasure,
You can't
right?
get any pleasure.
It's either $10 million or
Or
pleasure.
giving up sex or pleasure of any kind.
Oh. Pretend. Damn. That's
$20
not as easy an
million
answer.
How are we defining pleasure of any kind? Does that
Oh my
include
gosh.
like eating things?
The fuck?
No, I mean like
Like eating a dick? What?
no, like food. You know how like you can get pleasure from eating. I'm the only one who.
No, I have had
Pleasure
pleasure
from
from
eating
eating.
good
So y'all busting nuts off of eating good food?
I probably
Orgasm
could.
in your mouth?
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
so
good, it's like an orgasm in
so
your
that's
mouth.
included in the
Strawberry
pleasure?
shortcake.
That's included in pleasure.
Ah.
So fuck the money then, because I need to live
Yeah,
happily.
I need to
no.
live in some type of way. I'd rather just make it legitimately because $10 million is a lot of pressure to not have any pleasure.
Yeah, that's sad to
Yeah, how
have
happy
money
could
and
you
no
be?
pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna.
Like even swimming in my money would be pleasure, and I can't have.
Can't even
that.
do that, right? Slapping a bitch on her ass. with a
Yeah,
stack
going
would
to
be
the strip
pleasurable for
club.
me.
No,
Making it rain?
give me my pleasures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll take that for 1,000.
Yeah. one of the
Alex,
pleasures.
I don't know where Alex is, but let's take it.
What is the weirdest thing you have ever said during sex?
Sorry.
That was the
Literally. Exactly that. That would be it.
I said I love you one time.
Shit.
That was weird as fuck.
Wait,
We weren't there
But were you
yet.
talking to the date?
Because, I mean, right, there's a
Sometimes
difference.
you could say I love you, but it's really talking to the
Wait.
I tried to clean it up right afterwards. Like, I love you. I mean, I love your dick. Fuck.
And if you know Jill, she
if
can't
that's
clean
the
up
case,
anything.
then, sometimes I do be loving people then if it's for the dick.
I'd be loving the dick 1,000%, but not the person attached to it.
That's true too.
Yeah.
Hey, if we could mold the dick and take it with us,
Just,
Come on now.
no, I don't want to
I would
it.
do that.
I don't want to do that.
I would definitely do that.
Yeah. So yeah, we love the dick. Wow, that's a clip. Jesus
Dude.
Christ.
The weirdest thing I said during sex? I don't be talking much.
So maybe if she spoke, that would be weird.
Yeah, that would be weird if I did speak during sex.
Silent?
Just
Oh no, maybe because remember I do like to have real conversations, so probably like, how was your day? How was your day? It was good. Like,
was it productive? It's not sexy at all.
I like it. What was you
Mine
laughed.
is literally. No, sorry.
if you came with a warning sign, what would it say?
Slippery Wild Wet.
She was waiting on that one. She was just
Caution.
waiting.
Slippery Wild Wet.
Oh my.
Y'all don't even
Shit.
got none.
Mine is proceed at your own risk, for sure.
Mine would probably be things may get a little weird.
Wow, I don't even think
I don't
that's
think
a
that's a
real
caution sign.
at all. I don't think that's. I think she made that one up.
I never
You've
once
never
seen.
Never
that
seen
one.
that ever anywhere.
Things are not what they appear.
Oh,
Things
that
are
one.
closer
Things
than
might
what-
be closer. Yep,
Something
yep.
that one that's on the mirror.
Choking hazard.
What? Yes!
I like that. I like that. I like that. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Turned into Family Feud. Go team. High five.
Yeah. Sorry. We're gonna grow up one day. Not today.
If love were a robot that served you every day, what would the robot do?
Oh man.
It would give me massages every day.
It would
Yes.
cook.
So I agree with that one for Hot
It
Sauce.
would cook for me.
I 1,000% disagree with this one over
You don't
here.
think it would give me massages?
No, you would definitely
I have
need
a lot
to
of
just
body ache.
sit on its face
I
and
probably
it'll
have
make you happy.
fibromyalgia.
You would just need to sit on
I
its face.
just don't think that she has fibromyalgia.
Ever. Like she doesn't
So I
even
just
have
want
issues.
the record to
Because
reflect.
what? You're Dr. Hotsauce now?
But she is 1,000% addicted to sitting on people's faces. So I think that's
Who
what.
is me?
So we're trying to
I
act.
sat on one face.
Oh, that's
No,
what we're
that's
saying.
me.
That's what we're saying.
No, that was me
It
that
was
is
you?
addicted.
It was
Oh
you
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
She likes to sit
I'm
on faces.
addicted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You should. Is it you that's punching people? She was punching people.
I
I
just want the record to reflect she does not have fibromyalgia.
No pain whatsoever.
You have a lot of.
Just
No
because your
pinched
shoulders
nerves.
hurt does not give you fibromyalgia.
You just been
I
sitting
have
too
a
long.
herniated disc.
Do you?
Yep.
Do
Who
you?
said that?
My doctor.
I don't
believe
Your
her
doctor
robot's gonna
doesn't
do
even
that.
like
I'll
you.
pull up my chart right now.
Your patient
doctor
gateway.
doesn't like you. We're so childish. Oh my god. Shoot, what my robot? I'm nasty. Actually, my robot would roll my blunts.
Oh, that is a
Yeah.
good one, Mo. That is a
Blow my
good
Use
one.
your robot.
Yeah.
Me,
we're
I would
gonna
like to
share
borrow your
robots.
robot sometime. as
Okay,
well.
we got it.
You receive a text from a friend asking you to help them cover up an affair, but you are also a friend of their partner. What would you do?
Oh, this is our everyday life. This is norm. How do we?
I would mind my business.
For 1,000, Alex. We know what this one's answer is over here.
I have recently learned that I too should mind my business. The old me would have been like, I don't know, maybe you two should talk. I'll mediate. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm legally blind, legally deaf, and mute when it comes to any of those
Unless
things.
someone is planning to injure themselves or others.
Exactly.
Mandated reporter.
Right. We are mandated reporters. I don't know why we are, but we are.
She definitely is, so I don't know
Oh, yeah,
why
she
she didn't
is.
say it, but whatever.
It's covering up an affair, not a murder.
How do you know that
It could lead
it could lead to somebody hurting themselves or others?
Right. That was
It
a
has
stretch.
to be imminent
It was a
risk.
bit of a stretch, but
There's
I was
no
with her on it.
You don't think imminent risk would be if I found out that my man was cheating on me with somebody? You don't think there's imminent risk there?
To what? For you killing him?
Yeah.
I think there is
Or at
imminent
least
risk for
beating
her.
his ass. You
Yeah.
beat people's ass for less.
She doesn't even know why she's beating ass. She has no clue. I'm just,
Beat up one dude on one date, all of a sudden.
you blacked out though. Like,
I was
He
hungry.
was bleeding.
he was
He
bleeding.
was not.
Did you check?
Yes.
Did he let you?
Did she check?
She didn't. She didn't check.
I don't think she checked. I'm sorry. I just completely got off topic.
I don't even know what the question
We
was.
don't even know anymore.
If you could be a part of any sitcom family, which one would you?
Easy. I'm a part of Martin Cast all day because I belong on that show, quite frankly. So yeah.
I would do
Adventist.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, Bel Air home? That home was lit. Yeah. The home was lit.
I would do.
If you say the Cosby's, are we gonna fight?
No, but automatically I was gonna do the Cosbys because you guys went around in that area.
Right.
I take mine back.
Oh wow.
What you gonna
I'm
do?
taking mine back.
You going to the Huxtables?
No, I would definitely, it would have to be The Office. That's
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
true.
lit. That's
That
pretty
is-
lit.
Yeah.
I see her.
Yeah, she belongs in the office, 1,000%.
Yeah,
She
absolutely.
belongs there.
Always arguing with Dwight.
Yes,
yep,
her
yep,
and
yep,
Dwight.
yep, yep,
And then they'll end up becoming love interests.
Mm.
Like that's.
Without saying money, if you snapped your fingers and one thing would always appear, what would it be?
Sorry, I have got to get my mind out the gutter, Jesus. Okay. Steady, hard, schlong, ready for the king. I'm gonna grow up.
I just
one
feel
day.
like all my answers are the same. Food.
Tacos.
Specifically
I got you,
tacos.
bro.
Good
Got
looks.
you, I got you.
I could do for 3 tacos right now.
Wow. No,
No.
it didn't happen.
Didn't work. If it did, wow.
Shit. Sorry. Jill?
I would say a lover.
That was so PC. I love her.
Sweet though.
I need to get married.
Exactly,
see?
right? That was mad romantic.
Is this a good lover or is it a long-term lover or is it just any lover?
Just love.
I would encourage you
That
to.
loves me.
No.
No?
Because all they're gonna do is actually be their Uber Eats, their
Wow.
machine, all the things.
Sex
They're not
doll.
gonna share their pretzels.
Wow.
Like,
You're going through some things.
sorry.
Somebody didn't share their
Triggered.
pretzels. Somebody didn't share their pretzels.
You don't want to love her.
You don't want that.
I don't want that.
Which movie scene completely scarred you for life?
Oh man, I just put up a post about it, yo.
What?
Disney's The Fox and the Hound, yo.
Oh.
It's not just the scene; it's just the whole entire movie as a whole. Like it's mad traumatizing. Like
Why couldn't they be friends?
why couldn't they be friends? Like, why did it take a whole movie and like a lifetime for them to like still not be friends? Like,
That's a fact.
not okay. It's just not okay. Traumatized, triggered.
That's
I'm
deep.
still upset. I'm about to cry right now. This is stupid.
I'm gonna go still with the Disney movies.
Yeah.
And
Say
it's
Lion
a combo. It's Lion King and Bambi.
Like,
they didn't have to
why?
kill those people's parents
Like, why
so
would you do
early
that
on
to
in the
us?
game. Like Bambi's mother got shot immediately.
Gun
Open
violence?
scene.
Gun violence.
Now Bambi's by herself for the rest of the time with a little fucking rabbit
Now she's
rolling
an
around
orphan
and stuff
and
like
shit.
that.
Like,
I've
the
only
fuck?
watched that movie one time. I'll never watch it again.
Yeah.
And then
Mad trauma.
Mufasa, they didn't have to kill him the way that they killed him.
Yeah.
His own brother?
His own brother?
His own brother?
Stampeded?
Yo.
Yeah.
Mad
no, 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 no.
dramatic,
And
yo.
in front of my kid? Nah,
Now he
son.
got PTSD.
Exactly. Now he don't want to be king.
Right. Now he's stepping down from the throne. Trauma. Mad trauma.
To
Disney,
go
y'all
hang
was
out
wrong. Y'all
with a
was wrong.
sloth and a pig.
Not a sloth.
What was he?
I don't know what he was.
It's a warthog.
Oh, a
Warthog.
No,
that
but what was
was the pig.
Timon?
He was a Tanzanian something.
A raptor.
That. Right.
A mongoose.
My bracelet's falling apart.
Was he a mongoose? What does a mongoose
I
look
don't
like?
think that's it. I think
Everything you're saying is wrong.
he's a Tanzanian something. I just can't remember what the something
Mongoose.
is. No, I don't think that's it.
Sorry, I've got to look into
Yeah,
it.
we gotta Google that.
A mere.
A meerkat.
I was
Okay.
way
That's
off.
what I call you is meerkat.
You call me meerkat.
I do. You're my Timon.
Aw, and does that make you cool?
I am Simba.
So that makes me Pumbaa.
Ah! Oh,
I'm a young
I
warthog.
just can't wait to be king.
Okay, all right.
Jill.
It was Lion King for me.
It was
See?
Lion King for me.
It was the light. If we were to open up your recent researches on a porn site, what searches would you see?
Oh.
Shit, so y'all just gonna get all of my business like
So
that?
this one is awkward if you open it now because I was looking up little people porn.
Oh. Oh no.
Only to show somebody a little cute little person on Instagram, and I wanted
I
to
know
see
who
if
you're
she,
talking about.
the little
I know
cute one,
she's-
she was
that's
doing
one little person I
the
think.
June bug, and I wanted to see if she did porn as well. So then I went down the rabbit hole of looking at little people porn. It was interesting.
That's not okay. That's just not okay.
It's very little.
It's very little. That's not funny. I mean, my search, okay, judge me if you want, but good old ebony squirts, you know? I love a good old ebony
Squirts. Sounds messy.
That's what she said. Jill,
You watch porn?
I mean,
as much as you get off, you should.
no, I don't really watch porn. It's usually for research purposes. My most recent research was just more so like the anal milking. You know what
Oh.
I mean? Like prostate milking. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. What does that look like, Jill?
Yeah, because
Show us, please.
what?
You want me to show you?
Yeah, show us what. No, like the hand motion of
Yeah, the
what
hand.
the milking looks like.
So you basically, you want to stick your finger in there. And you're just kind of like tickling
This.
it, almost like doing kind of like.
Come
like
hither?
the come hither, but in the booty.
Yeah, but you're just kind of.
And
like,
what do you mean it milks?
You know.
Cream? Ah. Enough said.
Okay.
All right. What do you say after that? What do you even say? There's nothing to say. Come here.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Come here. Don't do that.
Research.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Only for research.
Write that down.
I just want to practice my come here.
Tell us about a time you sent a drunk text.
Oh. Just.
Last night.
Yeah.
I didn't. I never. No. It was Friday afternoon. I was drunk.
Oh, you were
by
day
1
drinking.
o'clock. I did send a drunk text and then I did a drunk call, and then I fell completely asleep. So it was a wasted drunk day,
Wow.
drunk afternoon.
So, we are sisters in the same right. Mine wasn't in the afternoon, but it was Friday after Henny and Hot Wings taping.
Oh,
Definitely sent that "Hey stranger, where you at?" text.
how'd that go?
I unsent it. You know I'm the queen of unsending. I'm the queen
Oh,
of
on the
unsending.
WhatsApp? Oh, yeah.
Any app that allows me to unsend,
I will unsend
I'm
it.
unsending. My bracelet's falling apart. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll
You
catch
give me
that.
an option, I'm gonna unsend it.
I'm gonna unsend it, and I don't even care if you get a notification that I unsent it. But that was the last
I'd
drunk
be like,
text.
what was that you wrote?
I don't know.
I don't get drunk, so I don't send.
Wow. Okay. We don't have a person named Drunk Jill for any reason. Just we never named
I
somebody
just said
Drunk
boring
Jill,
in a whisper-like tone.
and we never had Drunk Jill make an
Yeah,
appearance.
but drunk Jill doesn't drunk text.
Does she?
Why not?
I say what I want to say when I'm sober.
Well, I know that's
Oh,
right. She
that's
said, I don't need
facts.
no liquor. I know that's right.
Never scared.
Thug Nation.
When will we see Drunk Text? Drunk.
I want to see her again.
Drunk Jill.
I am abstinent.
From drunking? Wow. From drinking?
No, I don't understand what your abstinence have to do with being drunk.
Yeah, I don't get that.
If you could name your vagina with the last movie you've seen, what would it be?
Yikes.
Don't let go.
Oh. Oh, that's lit.
Savage.
That's lit.
I just watched Savage yesterday. That was the last movie I watched. My vagina's name is Savage.
Okay.
Savagina.
Classic.
What?
Bougie.
Savagina.
Addicted.
You watched that?
I did. Shout out to BET for playing it over and over again.
Ooh,
Addicted.
your vagina's name is Addicted.
I mean, it only sounds right. It's only right.
Savage is
Most likely to be the voice of reason.
Oh, that's easy. Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
I'm like the middle ground.
Of what? Insanity? No, I need
They
self-realization.
cheated.
Most likely to stay on a terrible date just to eat free food.
This is tough. I think I'm gonna be this is not even in English. Whoa.
I need a next one.
I said Jill. Yeah.
It was a tie between me and
Yeah, it's a tie. So let me explain. Hotsauce loves food just enough to stay on a horrible date, right?
And I have.
Jill is like mad understanding and like will allow guys to get away with crazy shit and still be on the date with them. So that's where I feel like Jill's more
And I
likely.
technically go out for free food in general.
Yeah, she just goes out for free food.
You don't even have to speak to me. Just pay for the bill.
Specifically tacos, please. I want all of it now.
Most likely to be drunk at work.
Oh, that can't work. Jeez, this is tough.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys know me. Oh, well, no, sauce.
said sauce.
Sauce too,
I
though.
probably would too, but
That's a
I feel
tie.
like Moby at home
I do
now
be
would
lit.
just be like, time for a drink.
Time for roll up. Let's go. I do.
Most likely to not walk away from a fight.
Shit.
Because I almost did that last time, like Mo with an E at the end, so like me and Mo. But this, I feel like I would walk away. I would cuss, but I probably would fuck a nigga.
She's actually gonna throw the first blow before I would. Yeah. But the combination?
Yeah. Mo.
We know Jill is the conflict avoider by any means necessary. Unless she blacks out and she's the
Unless it's
aggressor.
a poor innocent date.
Yeah,
she
that
will
did
fight
nothing
them.
to them.
Yes.
Not innocent.
She was hungry.
Right, and drunk, because those are valid reasons.
Is most likely to be the most sarcastic.
That's a tough one. Y'all are pretty damn sarcastic.
You.
The queen of sarcasm.
Feel seen.
And you had me and really was like, ooh, like you know you.
Oh, got it?
Yeah.
Most likely to date multiple people at the same time.
That would be me.
Okay. Okay. Oh, this is okay. This one is another hot combo.
Hot combo.
Jilmo.
Who?
Jilmo.
I am faithful.
To who? The streets?
She ain't gonna date more than one.
She's faithful to the streets. You're currently dating multiple people.
I'm not.
no one.
Who's most likely to be the center of attention?
Okay, I'm glad we know. Yes.
I feel like that one was not fair.
Who's most likely to watch porn as soon as they wake up? Me.
Who are we putting?
I put Jill.
Oh, well, she just said she doesn't watch porn.
Maybe I was thinking masturbation.
Masturbation. Now that's a totally different story.
Most likely to kill a cheating partner.
I said it at the top of the show. I gotta write it all out because I want to make sure they know. Who's she lying saying?
Me? No.
Saying?
I put the full, first and
You
last.
think I would kill someone for cheating on me?
Camera.
Yes.
That's not even a deal breaker.
You
of
blacked
mine.
out and beat someone's ass because you were hungry and drunk.
I was hungry.
So what if you were sleeping and you decided
What if you found
subconsciously, I
out he
wanna
was
kill
cheating
him?
and you were hungry?
Because we don't like liars, so he would lie to you and then he'd be sitting there sleeping all smug and you would snuff him out.
And then imagine if you were hungry when you got the news. Then what?
Talk about it.
Death. That's what that equals.
What don't you
Doesn't
like?
even sound like me.
Yes,
It does. Sounds just like you, actually.
Ask
You
that
think
question
I'd be
amongst your
so
friends.
Mad
I think.
I don't think you'd be so mad. I think that you
I
would.
got cheated on.
No, I think that you would just be like, I might as well kill him.
Yeah.
No.
Black out. Exactly.
No,
You
no.
You
would
made
have-
a man shed blood because
He
because
was
you were hungry
bleeding.
and you blacked out. So
I wouldn't kill someone over infidelity. That
sounds good. That's
I don't
what all the
feel like it would
documentaries
necessarily
say.
be over infidelity. I think it'd be over lying.
Yeah.
Watch that.
Okay, that's what all the documentaries
Exactly.
start off. I would never. 3 years later, Sally
It's
stabbed her
serving
husband.
25 to life.
Oh, okay.
Who's most likely to play the FBI friend?
oh,
Easy.
Oh,
Easy answer right there, boy. Federales. The effing feds.
4 family members in. What do you want to know?
Yo.
His aunt just now got a baby. The baby's name is Simon. They live at 92 West Area Lane.
They're just returning from a family trip.
They did snorkeling, parasailing.
We were just inside the maze on 21 questions, and now we're gonna get some.
We're gonna get the fuck out
Get
of
the
here.
fuck out!
We're gonna go eat.
Yeah, I'm not, because I'm starving right now.
Oh yeah, she's on a fast, but Jill
yeah.
Badu probably killed somebody on her way home.
And we're Henny and Hot Wings.
Podcast.
No, that's not it.
I liked it.
I like it.